Doors at food banks across the country are seeing more people come through, now more than ever, as energy and fuel costs rise. Here in Milton Keynes, they are seeing families from all financial backgrounds come for emergency food parcels.
We always have very high demand in January because it's cold, and food bank use often goes hand in hand with cold weather and heating bills. But this year we've not seen the drop that we would normally expect once the warmer weather came in. So throughout spring and summer this year, our demand stayed high and then began to increase again as the cost of living rose. What this meant was that in August we actually gave out more food parcels than we did in January, which is virtually unheard of, and also means that we're braced for a really tough winter.
And following the Chancellor's budget, many industry experts were saying this was a missed opportunity. But will this forecast provide any further clarity of the economic situation in the country in the short term and the long term? Independent musicians like SJ and her band count on live performances to bring money in, but the cost of touring, especially abroad, has almost doubled.
Quite hard for emerging acts like us to go over to Europe, for instance, because there's so many extra costs involved in that now than there wasn't before. And you know, the rise in petrol, for instance, it just makes it really hard for us to get a profit on tour.
The cost of living has gone up. People's pockets are being squeezed now. Has that had an impact on people coming to your gigs at all?
It's hard to bring people along to your tours because a lot of people just don't really want to go out anymore, and you know, people are tighter on money, so it is harder to get your audiences out there. But ones that are willing, it's always, you know, great still.
Meanwhile, back at the food bank, their work is cut out this winter as demand is going up, even though donations are going down.
We're seeing about 550 people every week at the moment, and that is increasing steadily. It's about a third more than this time last year. And we think that the way things are going with high energy costs and food prices, that this winter could increase to even higher demand than ever before.
For now, volunteers and staff here are on the front line, ready to help those in need, with the hope the country's economic outlook improves so the food bank's demand reduces in the near future. Theo Chikomba, GB News.